Welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha, a podcast shared by David Roylance. This podcast is dedicated to guiding you to completely eliminate the discontent mind and the suffering it causes by attaining enlightenment. Learn and practice the teachings of Gautama Buddha that will guide you to fully attain a peaceful, calm, serene, and content mind with joy. To support this podcast, visit patreon.com/support Buddha or visit buddhadailywisdom.com, where you will discover a full range of courses, retreats, and online learning resources to assist you on the path to enlightenment. Now, here's our teacher to share more.
Sawadee Kap. Hello and welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha. Today is our group learning program, and I'm going to be guiding you in a loving kindness meditation session. Each Sunday we get together and I cover a chapter in this book titled Developing a Life Practice, The Path That Leads to Enlightenment. I go chapter by chapter each Sunday, and this Sunday we're going to be in chapter 14, which is titled Cultivating Healthy Mental States, Loving Kindness, Compassion, Sympathetic Joy, and Equanimity. These are 4 healthy mental states that you need to cultivate in order to make your way to enlightenment and antidote certain symptoms that the mind is having. So welcome to all of you, whether you're joining for the first time or you're joining regularly. If you'd like to join for our meditation session, you can take a position either seated, lying, or standing. These work really well with loving kindness meditation. What I'm going to be doing is chanting to ease us into the meditation. I'll be giving you some guidance on breathing mindfulness meditation, and we'll be doing that for a period of time. Then we're going to be doing loving kindness meditation. You're going to hear me coming in with the guidance for this, where you're going to be doing affirmations within your own mind on the out breath. Then we're going to go back to breathing mindfulness meditation, and we're going to come out of this session with some more chanting. And then I'm going to open up to any and all questions that you guys might have related to your journey on the path to enlightenment. So if you'd like to take a nice, comfortable position, you're welcome to chant along. These chants are actually on our website by going to buddhadailywisdom.com and clicking on free books. You'll see down towards the bottom, there's a daily chanting sheet that you're welcome to chant along if you'd like. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Bhutang Mahakavanhang Apivateyami Savakato Mahakavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipano Mahakavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang Namami Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso Mahakava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vicacaranang Sammuno Sakatoro Kavitu Anuttaro purisa dhamma sati satatawa manusanam Poto Bhagavati. Okay, with the lower body and hands and arms comfortable, and the upper body erect. Just close the eyes and start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Here you're just looking to establish the breath. A nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. Not forced or controlled, just a gradual inhale through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then when you're ready, exhale out through the nose. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Your breath may not match up with the guidance that I'm providing, and that's okay. This is your practice. I'm just here for guidance. You can use this voice as a reminder that whenever you get to the next inhale, breathe in gradually through the nose, developing a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. And then when you're ready, exhale out through the nose, experiencing the full breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the breath well established, start fixating the mind on the breath, either the sound of the breath coming into the nose or the sensation of air moving over the skin into the nose. The breath is the present moment. Fixate the mind on the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the mind fixated on the breath, whenever you notice that it moves off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. No need to observe the thought, label it, judge it, analyze it, or even try to figure out where it's coming from. Whenever you notice that the mind is moved off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I'm going to be quiet now and let you do this work of focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Then I'll be back with more guidance on loving kindness meditation. You have nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one needs you right now. This is your time to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Repeat these affirmations in the mind on the out breath. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May Mom and Dad be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May my family, friends, neighbors, and co-workers all be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May all those who I have harmed be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May all beings, wherever they reside, be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be free of discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. Now go back to breathing mindfulness meditation, focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Breathing in and out. Arahang Sama Sambuddho Mahakawa Bhutang Mahakavanang Abhivateyami Savakato Mahakavata Tammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipano Mahakavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Iti piso Mahakava Arahang Sama Sambuddho Vichacharanang Samuno Sakato Rokavito Anutero Purisa Dhamma Sati Satatawa Manusanang Bhutto Bhagavati. Okay, if you guys would like to slowly make your way out of meditation. Once again, welcome to all of you guys. Welcome to our class today. What I'm going to do here is just open up to any and all questions that you guys have related to the path to enlightenment. You can ask your questions by putting them into Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom, or you can raise your hand in Zoom and ask any and all questions that you like. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, so it looks like Yusuf has a question, or maybe more. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, Teacher David. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay. I actually wanted my friend to ask you that question, but Zoom isn't working with him. He is a new practitioner. He didn't study like any of your videos, but I am telling him about those teachings. So he is very shy around girls, very, very shy. So I advised him to chat with some girls on maybe Instagram or Facebook, like to put himself in that situation so that his shyness is being eliminated. But he said it is a good way of eliminating my shyness, but that might take my mind away from my studies or something, because if he liked it, like talking with girls and enjoyed that, he might spend all his time trying to spend his time like with girls, this one and that one and this one and that one. So what do you see is the best, to put himself in that situation, or it will take his mind away?
That's where he's got to make his own decision of whether he's ready to get rid of this craving now, or would he rather wait until some other time to focus on it. It's not something that I can say what would be more likely for him, because both of those situations are dealing with the same craving. So if he gets into talking with girls and he indulges in it, that's him giving in to the craving. If he talks to girls and he's able to restrain the mind and eliminate his shyness, this is him helping to eliminate his craving. So at this point in time, with him having really no background in these teachings at all, I would suggest that he starts with learning the Eightfold Path and meditation training and all those other things first, because doing the things of putting your mind in that situation, it's not really wise if he doesn't have any basis of training and he hasn't been training his mind to let go. Because by putting your mind in that situation, you're training it to let go. But if you haven't matured your mind and accumulated the benefits of other factors of the Eightfold Path to include meditation, the mind's less likely to do that. So he's got to make a decision for himself. But what I would advise him to do, rather than do what you suggested, is just to start learning and start practicing before he really puts his mind in any particular situation at all.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I'm not seeing any other questions anywhere. So I'm just going to end class here by thanking all of you guys for joining. Thank you for practicing meditation and deciding that this is something you would like to do today, whether it's through a recording or whether you're attending live or what have you. This is a really helpful thing for the mind. The Buddha prioritizes breathing mindfulness meditation and talks about it as the highest quality of dhamma that you could produce. And he talks about loving kindness meditation as the second highest quality of dhamma that you could produce, because this is eliminating your craving and anger. And also, of course, there's ignorance that's being eliminated too. So focusing on these two meditations is the very best thing you could really do for your life. So congratulations for choosing to do some meditation today. Like I mentioned, on Sunday, we're going to be in chapter 14, which is titled Cultivating Healthy Mental States, Loving Kindness, Compassion, Sympathetic Joy, and Equanimity. So have a very lovely and wonderful rest of your day. Perhaps we'll see you next time. Take care. Sawadee ka.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. To provide support for this podcast, visit patreon.com/support Buddha. To access more teachings, visit buddhadailywisdom.com. There, you will discover a full range of courses, retreats, and online resources to assist you on the path to enlightenment. Remember to establish a daily, consistent meditation practice, along with learning and practicing these teachings. A well-developed meditation practice is the foundation in which to train the mind to attain enlightenment.